Shoop, 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 dee-lang, shoop, 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 dee-lang, shoop, 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 dee-lang.
After the video of Violaine about the tourism development of Boracay, I am also going to introduce one of the initiatives we discovered in Cebu, a community-based tourism project called BAETAS, or Boro Aloginsan Ecotourism Association. But just before presenting this initiative, I would like to give you some news about our trip. We are now in Cebu City, the second biggest city in the Philippines. Cebu is a major city in terms of history, as the explorer Magellan stepped the foot in the Philippines and this city in 1521, where he built the Magellan Cross, which launched the beginning of the colonization of the Philippines. In fact, his worldwide adventure stopped here around Cebu, as the legend tells that the indigenous chieftain Lapu-Lapu killed Magellan himself. Anyway, Cebu City is a very large city with beautiful buildings, old churches, cathedrals, and administration buildings. Some are well conserved, but some less. So just before we arrived in the city of Cebu, we passed by the village of Aloginsan, where we discovered a very successful community-based ecotourism initiative on the Boro River called BAETAS. I would like to give you a brief recall on the definitions of ecotourism and community-based tourism. So, ecotourism is the kind of tourism happening in natural places like mountains, coastal areas, rivers, farms, etc. In these areas, the stakeholders create conservation programs, usually protected areas, where some practices are banned. The local communities are trained, educated about environmental issues, and the tourists can learn about flora, fauna, the importance of the local ecosystem, and about the culture of the people there. Whereas community-based tourism is basically a form of tourism where the local community is trained to manage and develop itself tourism in the area. In the long term, it brings to the people of the community additional revenues as well as some knowledge about their ecosystem and about tourism. It also enables to empower them and to give back a certain dignity when we know that the local communities are usually farmers or fishermen, therefore quite poor and without high education. Therefore, in the municipality of Aloginsan, the mayor Cynthia Moreno understood the potential of the local river, the Boro River, with its mangroves as a touristic destination. We think they were right, as this river is truly beautiful, with an emerald color, and where it flows within the forest of mangroves and between small cliffs before reaching the ocean. The said mayor thus asked tourism experts to come and help the local community to implement a community-based ecotourism project. Through product development, a tour has been created providing an eco-cultural experience to the visitors. There you can have a bangka ride, the traditional Filipino boat, guided by the local fishermen. You will also get a welcoming dance and songs, an explanation of the place, its fauna, its flora, and the importance of the mangrove ecosystem. If you want more information about this matter, about the mangrove ecosystem, you can read our article on Bakawan Eco Park in Calibo. During this tour, you will also be given lunch prepared by the local committee, and you will be able to have a walk inside the mangrove forest on the bamboo walk the community built. But like in every community-based tourism project, some doubts or resistance raised at first, and the developers of the project must create a unity in the community about the project. They need to explain to the people the short and long-term issues, the drawbacks, and the advantages of tourism. The main advantages of tourism are the potential additional revenues which can be created. But to make such a project successful with its river as the focus, you need to protect the area, and a kind of sanctuary has been created. And the sanctuary involves the prohibition of fishing and cutting trees and mangroves, which were used before for cooking and making nipa roofs. At the beginning, some protests appeared, and some people did not care about the new rules. But when the Bojo River Rangers caught them, they made them be called by the municipality representatives, who explained them once again the opportunities and issues of this protected area and the importance of respecting the rules. And the community can be really proud of their initiative, as it has been a major success in only 3 years of existence, which is given now as a model in other towns in the Philippines. For example, last year 5,000 visitors enjoyed the Bojo River tour. So this is the end of this video, and I really would like to thank the president of Baetas, Rodney Carcuevas, who answered all our questions and offered us an amazing tour on the river. And I would like to thank all of you, readers of our blog, for all your support from the beginning of our adventure. And do not hesitate to comment this video or the video of Boracay or our articles, and do not forget to join us on our Facebook page, Sama Sama Découverte. So bye bye, and see you around in the Philippines.
Shoop, 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 de-lang, shoop, 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 de-lang, shoop, 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 de-lang.